What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about TIDEWE's new running gun vest and everything that I'm going to be using for this upcoming turkey season. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So this right here is my brand new TIDEWE running gun vest. This thing is super lightweight, and I want to kind of explain everything on this vest, and then at the very end I want to tell you guys what I like about the vest and things that could potentially change with the vest. Well, that I hope that changes with the vest, should I say. So as far as the camo, this is the Strata camo, and I mean, as you guys can see, I got Realtree APX and Strata on, and I think it blends in perfectly. You know, this is the camo that I'm going to be using for this spring gobbler season. As far as the vest itself, it's got a bunch of different pockets. It has 11 different adjustable straps. Got your nice little clips right here. You got two clips, one there and one right here. Starting on this side, you got your little mouth call pouch right here. Got my mouth calls in it. And then this is pretty cool. I like this little feature. This is like a magnetic little pocket for your slate calls and stuff. And that just kind of just pops right in. Very quick, very simple. Over here you have your box call holder right here, guys, and that's just gonna strap in. It's got a little loop, got your box call in there, and which we're gonna go ahead in just a little while, and I'm gonna give you guys a look of everything that I'm gonna be using this upcoming turkey season, all the calls that I'm carrying inside this vest. Right here on the side you got these two little zip pockets right here, one on each side, and as you can see, I can fit pretty much my hand in there. It's not very deep at all, but yeah, that's like that on both sides. Over here on this side you have these two little pockets right here for your strikers if you want to use it. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really don't like this feature. I feel like, you know, your strikers, which I got them right here, I feel like if you put strikers right there, they can just fall out. It's very, very loose. You could actually put it up here in this bigger pocket, but there's another pocket right here which got a thermocell in. You could potentially put another box call on here, and they have another little pocket on the back side right here for another striker if you choose to put it there. But like I said, it's very loose right there. I'd rather stick them right here, you know, up against my thermocell. Over here you have another zipped up pocket, and I mean, you can put shells, extra shells in here or whatever you want. It has these little straps right here. You could actually put another striker. I mean, that's a little more secure right there if you want to put a striker right there. You guys probably hear my turkey in the background chirping up. He's getting excited. That's my pet. No, I'm not going to kill him. That's my buddy. But that's pretty much a look on that. On the inside right here, you're going to have these two zipper pockets right here. A striker back. I've been keeping my strikers here for now until I actually get in the woods, and then I'll probably, like I said, move them to right here. Up here you got a couple different little straps and stuff you can strap stuff on. You have your little bladder hook. You can put a bladder in this thing, water bladder. Turning this thing around, for one, it has a lot of nice padding on it. It's going to be very comfortable. Here's your little extension. This is where you're going to bring out your hose if you're carrying a water bladder. Here's the back. It looks like this. You got this really nice thick cushion. It's going to keep you very comfortable. Now this is a magnet system. Now I'm going to tell you guys this. This is one feature that, you know, could improve. I like the idea, especially if you're running and gunning. You can flip it up. I understand the concept, but the magnet is not strong at all. Like, you can literally just, you can run up against a tree branch or anything and it's just going to knock right over. Right here on the side, on each side, you're going to have a water bottle holder right there. Then we're going to open up the book bag itself. It's not very deep, as you can see. Show you guys the inside. you're not going to be able to fit decoys in here. You have another zipper pouch right here. That's going to be for your bladder, if you want to carry a water bladder, like I said. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, that's not a very deep pocket. And then you're going to have another pocket, and I think this is pretty cool. You have another pocket right here. Once again, it's not very deep, but you have this little orange strip, right? And it velcros right there. So if you're hunting on public land or something, and you're around other hunters and stuff, you can strap that there. That's a pretty cool little feature. But yeah, this vest is super lightweight. I like how it's lightweighted. I like the camo patterns. There's a couple different camo patterns on the website. Like I said, I went with the strata color. I think that's just a really good natural springtime color. It blends in just about everywhere. But that's a look at the vest, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look of everything that I'm going to be using in this vest for this upcoming turkey season. We're going to go ahead and start out with this. So right here, I got my cluck mouth calls, so I'm going to be running those. I got 3 of them in here: the purple turkinator, the top secret, and the wingman. That's going to be my 3 primary calls right there. As far as my slate, or should I say my glass call, I'm running the Cluck custom calls, the zebra wood glass. Beautiful call. And by the way, I've done reviews on all these calls, so you can go through the channel, check them out if you want to see what they actually sound like. And that just pops right into place. I love that little feature. Down here is my box call. And the box call that I'm going to be running is the Lady Love from Cluck. What an excellent sounding call this is. Pretty cool. I even re-chalked it here. I'm going to give you guys a little demo. I'm going to give you a little demo, okay? Telling you what, that thing sounds good. Like I said, I re-chalked it and got it all prepped up, ready to go. Put my little silencing band back in there, and we're going to slip it back in. And as y'all can see, the size of this box call, it fits really well in this box call little pocket right here. You're going to slide it in, and then you got this little hook right here, and you're just going to hook it on just like that. Right here in this zipper pocket, I got my gloves. Got my turkey gloves right there. Got my turkey mask. Now, as you can see, this is pretty much the only thing that's going to fit in these pockets. They are not deep at all, so I don't think you're going to be able to fit a cell phone in there or anything like that. On the inside right here, in this little pocket, I just got a couple extra shells. I got 3 shells in there for backup. Like I said earlier, over here on this pocket, I got my thermocell. I'm going to be running that. Mosquitoes are very bad this time of year. It's really nice to have some type of thing to repel them. On this inside pocket, like I told you guys earlier, I got my 3 strikers for my calls. 4 now until I actually get in the woods, and like I said, I'll probably place them right here in between the thermocell. Over here I have a slate call, which I'm going to be running the Primo's Insanity. Excellent sounding call. Also did another review on this last year. Check it out if you want to see what this one sounds like. Sounds amazing. Very good realistic purrs and clucks, yelps. So I got me a slate call over there. Let's see, I got my spur gauge up here from Cluck. Nice little spur gauge here. I'll go ahead and show you guys. I showed it in a video, but if you haven't seen it, there you go. Got the spur gauge, and that's just gonna dangle right there. Over here in the back, in this pocket, I just got an extra slate call, an aluminum call. I got a couple locator calls in here from Bone Collector, and I have the flip out, which I've explained this. I'll probably end up using this on very rainy conditions. This is like a scratching system. It mimics turkey scratching the leaves. Pretty cool, pretty interesting call. You can attach it to your gun and all that good stuff. But that's about all I have in there. And in the main pocket, I don't have nothing in that. But that's pretty much a look and a rundown on what I'm going to be using for this spring turkey season. Let's go ahead and check out the brand new decoys and what I'm going to be running. And I'm going to explain when I'm going to be running them. Alright folks, it's decoy time. So as you can see, I got them right here in this HS strut bag. It's an excellent bag, really cool. Got your little carrying strap right there. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Oh, and it even has a little orange flagging on this thing too. It's pretty cool. So this season, guys, I'm going to be running the flex tone decoys. I'm only going to be running 2 of them. So right here, I got the flex tone. I believe this is the Thunder Chicken. It's the Jake. And I mean, as you can see, this thing is very realistic. Got a really nice, cool little beard on him. Now, what I like about these decoys right here is the stake system. Not only do they look realistic, they're affordable, but they had a really cool stake system. So this thing's just going to tuck in like this. And boom, stick it in the ground, and there you go. Next decoy I'm going to be running this year, again from Flextone, is the feeding hen. Check that out. Really nice, really realistic looking hen. Really cool. So, go ahead and stick this one in the ground. Take a look at her. Alright guys, as you can see, these things look very realistic. Really nice looking decoys right here. Now, how I'm going to run these is I'm going to run both a feeding hen and a Jake early season, probably the first 2 weeks of the season. And then once, you know, all the mating and stuff happens and takes place and that's over with, I'll probably just end up running the feeding hen right here. If I run any decoys at all. You know, you've heard it over and over again. Sometimes decoys can help you and sometimes they can hurt you. So depending on where you're hunting, whether it's thick cover or something like that, if you're hunting in like a lot of thick cover, I don't recommend using decoys. Especially if the visibility isn't all that great and you have a turkey step out and all of a sudden it sees these turkeys just sitting there or sees the decoy sitting there, you know what I mean? It could freak him out and he could get the hell out of there. So it all depends on the situation. But yeah, early season, first 2 weeks of the season, I'm going to be running these 2. As the season progresses and it gets later into the season, I'm just going to transition to the feeding hen. Or I may have a lookout hen. You know, it all depends on the vegetation and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a look at my new turkey decoys. And they look good. Look at them. They're ready to go. They're ready for battle. Now, I just set these up for demonstration purposes. This is probably not the spread I'm going to go with. But they don't look bad. I can tell you that. And right over here on this smaller pocket, guys, I got my locator calls. So I'm going to be running 1 owl call and 1 crow call. These are from Cluck Custom Calls. It's the hardwood hooter and the best clucking crow call. Really nice locator calls. Highly recommend them. But they are going to be sitting right here beside my thermocell in this little small pocket. Now, as you can see, this pocket is big enough to hold these locator calls. And that's about all you're going to be able to fit in there. Stuff them back in there. And there we go. Well, alright you guys, you had a look at the camo I'm going to be using this year. You got to look at the brand new TIDEWE running gun vest. Excellent vest. You see my decoys that I'm going to be using. That's pretty much my whole setup that I'm going to be using. This upcoming turkey season, I'm going to keep it very simple, keep it very basic. Now, I want to do a rundown really quickly of what I really like about this vest and things that I think should be tweaked and changed a little bit. So I really like how lightweight this thing is. You know, it's very lightweighted, it's comfortable. I like how everything fits in the pockets pretty good. I love the magnet on the slate call holder. I love that. That's a really cool little feature. I like the cushion. I like how big the cushion is. This is all in all a really nice vest, you know. Things that could be tweaked and changed a bit. is the depth of the pockets. You know, I would like a little more depth in the pockets. These little spots right here for your strikers, I don't like that at all. I feel like they're really too loose and they can fall out very easily, especially if you're actually running and gunning and stuff, moving throughout the woods, not paying attention. I think that can be changed a little bit. Also, another big thing that I really hope TIDEWE would change on these vests is the magnet system for the cushion. It's a very nice magnet system, but it needs to be stronger. We need a stronger magnet. I understand the concept and it's really nice, but if it was a stronger magnet where it wasn't popping off so easily, I think that'd be a very great feature. But like I said, guys, all in all, this is an excellent run and gun vest. It's very important to keep many different calls with you during turkey season. You know, you can go out there with your favorite call and not have anything gobble whatsoever. Switch up calls, switch up your sound and your tone a little bit, and boom, he'll strike at it. And whatever he gobbles at, I would stick with that call. So it's very important to carry a bunch of different calls with you in the woods, because you never know what they're going to respond to and what they're going to want to hear that day and what's actually going to bring them in on that specific day. But really cool vest. Love it. Cannot wait to use it this upcoming season. And we are 1 week away from our opening day. If your season has already opened, let me know if you've gotten anything. Let me know if you got this vest. Check them out on the website if you're looking for a really nice vest at TIDEWE. But yeah, it's really nice vest, guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and hit that like button. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Good luck this spring. I hope you can bag you a big old gobbler. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. So take care and God bless. Peace.